So 1996, I was at the Paralympic Games. I was there as a spectator. And centre stage was this motley crew of misfits. But what they stood out for wasn't their disability, but their ability to run, to jump, and to throw. And that was the moment that I knew that I wanted to be a Paralympian, because it symbolised success, it personified perseverance, and embodied excellence. So who here has seen blind football before? Me neither.
He's a dual Paralympian, England's most capped blind footballer, honorary doctor and best-selling author. Please give a huge hand for Darren Harris.
He said, if you don't want to be here, you can effing go home. Now, only the day before, we'd had a meeting about swearing at St George's Park. And me, in my wisdom, thought I'd bring it up. I said to him, I didn't think we were meant to be swearing at St George's Park. Honestly, these are the moments I wish I could see. The veins popping out of his neck, the spittle coming out of his mouth. It's so easy to think about what you don't have. But when you start focusing on what you do have, you think, what have I got to be grateful for? Who can I thank for helping me today? When I hear people talk about resilience, our ability to bounce back from difficult situations, they construct it as something purely psychological, something in our heads. But what I've come to understand is that resilience has a social side too. So insight is our ability to see beneath the surface. It's our ability to see beyond what we're being presented to us. If you're a manager and you've got someone that isn't performing at the best of their ability, I'm not expecting you to be mind readers, because none of us can do that. But can you ask the question to yourself, what is it that I'm not seeing? Because when you're absolutely driven to get to the top, to be the best that you can be, sometimes in the process of doing that, you neglect everything else that's around you. Whether it's your health, whether it's your relationships, or whatever it might be. So when people ask me what's it like playing blind football, I tell them it's like driving without windows. You see, there are those external obstacles out there, some of them stationary like a metal goalpost. You really don't want to run into one of those. But there are those moving ones, like the other players. You don't want to run into those either. But the real obstacles are internal. There's no point in having your eyes if you don't use what's in between your ears. Your mind is incredibly powerful, but only when you change how you think about yourself, about other people and the world around you, will you truly unleash your full potential. Thank you very much.